Hi all, let us discuss today's Hindu editorial. Today's Hindu editorial consists of two topics. One is about the offering freebies during election campaign promise, and second one is about the data security issue that Twitter is facing and how it is going to deal with it. Yeah, so it is in 2006, based on Tamil Nadu's DMK party, they have promised to offer television to everyone if they win in the election and come to ruling. So it did happen, and they did circulate television to their state members irrespective of their status in the government. So everybody was entitled to receive a television for the family to watch. So during that time period itself in 2006, this case was taken in front of a bench, and it was declared that it is not corruption. Election promises do not fall under corruption, and the party may continue on giving promises and meeting it once they come to power. But this judgment was not satisfied because a lot of public fund is going in executing the promises made by the party during their election campaign. So how will that be fair is what the question is. So now again this is going to be considered in front of the retired Chief Justice of India, Mr. N.V. Ramana, and Mr. Narendra Modi has made a public comment telling that we have to disapprove the freebie culture, and there is no surprise for the government because they are going against offering freebies in the state-wise politics. So this is what is going on. So we will see. The bench has also rejected the argument that giving benefits to everyone, the poor and the well-off, would violate the equality norm in Article 14 is what they are telling. So yeah, so this is again the bill that has passed in 2016 is again brought into the lights and given a second consideration. So we'll see what is going to happen this time. So next, what has happened is there is a recent problem that is happening. Twitter worldwide. Twitter is one of the famous social media platform that is having a lot of famous people, right from the President of India to President of United States, and a lot of influential people are using Twitter to express their views of things happening. So recently what happened was CNN and the Washington Post has reported about a security breach in Twitter recently. That is the data that is being given to Twitter is given access to a lot of people is what the post is claiming. And immediately after this post is being passed, Mr. Peter Mudge, a cybersecurity expert, is the one who has brought in this ideology. He has immediately been suspended from what he was doing. So Twitter was not directly ready to accept what they were doing. So and on the contrary, if we take so a lot of things happened in Twitter. Even Elon Musk had the plan of buying Twitter, which later stopped, telling that there are a lot of accounts, there are a lot of fake accounts, and a lot of things came in, and his procurement of Twitter was not happening. So as far as India is concerned, they are telling that Twitter's data is visible to a third party. So here we were under a confusion. As per India's new IT policy, a grievance officer should be appointed for all social media platforms as a rule. So according to the rule, Twitter has also appointed the grievance officer, and if the data of Twitter is visible to the grievance officer, is that what they are claiming as security breach, or if that is something else is still under the thought. However, it is with the central government constantly blocking journalists and people of opposition party, and they are not allowed to speak what they think. They are not allowed to express their point of view in certain important issues. They are already violating the right to speech of Indian citizens with the issues the Twitter is going through, and the data is not being kept confidential, and a third party is given access. So a lot of confusion is coming up. So India should make sure whatever action it is taking with respect to Twitter, they should not violate the free speech policy that the Indian citizens are entitled to, is what this article is saying. So let's wait and see what is happening. Thank you.